Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Cowboys will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Colorado's offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Secures it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time today. They'll leave it with him.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Rides the back on the option, the give. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got his man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. They're going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here's the handoff. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to ride this running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Finds his man. It's Welch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Give to the running back. Can't get him to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Colorado! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Mountain West this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Boise State sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the 4th quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in Boise. That's how much they took the crowd out of it. A busy day in the Mountain West and an outcome that figures to shuffle the deck there as we send it back to you.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Anderson will throw. Unloads to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off play action. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Durr. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead in 10-7. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Pulls it in, it's Hayden. Still running at the 40. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. First play of the period, first down here. On the option. They'll give it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option is so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
The sure hands, it's Miller. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. He'll keep it on the sneak. No need to get cute there, especially when they allow you to push the quarterback forward, and they do, and get the first down.
Yeah, the quarterback just does a nice job finding the crease, right? Which side of the center am I going to go? I got to get low to the ground, and I'm going to...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And the Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Anderson wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? They'll run play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The sure hands, it's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The hand to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Buffaloes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. It'll be 3rd and long. Anderson will throw. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Richardson. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. They boot it away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's Welsh. Hard running there.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just deep.
He makes a grab.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the 1st down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a 1st and goal situation.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. North Texas handled its business away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible.
from the gun, the ground game.
Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Anderson wants to throw. Got room to work. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Scott. Across the 45. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the shuffle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Wyoming. A great catch and run for 6.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. Knocked it right down the middle. An 84-yard drive there. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the ground, he's got it again. And that spin move kept the play alive and let this guy pick up a few extra yards. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys more than a mile above sea level at Folsom Field.
And the Buffaloes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. That's caught. It's Richardson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Pulled and finds his man on the left. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll sneak it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Power football with the run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going.
There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Will took everything on defense. Just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster now.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
The Buffaloes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And that one will give them the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Anderson will throw. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Try to get it to the edge. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buffaloes are on the move. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Powers through. Touchdown, Buffs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Give to the fullback. Touchdown, Colorado! And they take it in for 6 more points.
1st and goal. You know what's coming. They know what's coming. Can you stop it? And you can't. Pound the football straight ahead. Get in for 6. Nice job by the big fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he makes the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Right back to the well. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Turning it on! Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Anderson wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Cowboys! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point draws them closer. It's 31-24. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. That's caught. It's Miller. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll toss it to the left. Breaks into the open. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches, and this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to oh, it's blocked!
Oh, and the defense needed that, right? If that field goal gets made here in the 2nd half, all of a sudden it's a 2-possession game, but by getting the block, they keep this thing really close. Let's see how their offense can respond.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Anderson will throw. Got a man, it's Durham. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Looking for a gap, it's Scott. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Just feeds the running back. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Off play action on 1st down. Lofts one high and deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Touch pass on the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Salter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smalls. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Good timing on the quick out. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Buffaloes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want it. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the Cowboys have this offense rolling.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense in the hurry-up. Anderson wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Handoff to the single running back. Breaks the tackle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Richardson. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10, 1st and goal from the 8. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. He'll pull it on the read. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not...
Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.